Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have?
Hey, welcome to the Underground Podcast, everybody. Recorded in the JoshCast studios, which is my parents' basement in Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia, and it's sponsored by analbleaching.org. May your butthole shine bright like a diamond. Well, it's Tuesday night. I just took a dump. I feel like that's a tradition for how I start the show. I usually wait around till I get the house to myself late at night when my old man falls asleep, and then I usually take a dump because I finally get peace. And it's true, when you poo more when you're more relaxed. It's an actual fact. And I just took a dump after I ate some beefaroni. Remember Seinfeld? Beefarino? Well, last night, I did some live streaming at Burger King. I couldn't get I got the Wi-Fi to work, but I couldn't get any connection, which doesn't make any sense. I had full service. Then I went outside, and I was sitting where the drive-thru was, and the plan was to troll people and ask for fries, but there wasn't too many cars in the drive-thru, so I sat outside for like an hour. You can see that on my Josh, J-A-K, one-word YouTube channel. And then today, I went to UPenn, all the way down there in the University City with all that college kids. That's right, a 32-year-old man. Years ago, I used to go down there to approach girls back when I was, into that, but I don't do that anymore. But same thing, I got the Wi-Fi working, I couldn't get a connection, so I turned the Wi-Fi off, and sure enough, the stream looked like shit. So, my goal is to be the shittiest streamer ever, because I'm a shitty person, shitty content guy, whatever you want to say. After this clip, you're going to hear a new prank phone call. That's right, and let's see, what should I pick out of my archive? I have a Rite Aid prank, where I messed with this girl, it was a very weird prank call. And I have a strip club prank. I guess I'll choose the Rite Aid prank. That might be the better of the two. So tomorrow night, the Northeast Comedy Cabaret comes back. If I wanted to, part of me, like I said, the only reason why I don't want to go back is because there's certain people there that I thought were my friend over the years. They've told me they loved me, and they were my friend, and they haven't texted me, or I haven't heard from them in 4 months, but listen, who cares? I've been going to that room before any of them even found the place. That's right, 9 years, fuckers. So I'm not gonna punish myself and stop going. If I wanted to, I could go other places, but I'm gonna be there, all right? And most likely every fucking week. So my little backyard open mic returns. I'm busy yapping. Let's get the topical news, okay? Uber driver sues Winston over a 2016 incident. It's a black athlete. He's a quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And let's see what happened. Winston is being sued by an Arizona Uber driver who claims that he assaulted her back. Oh, so it's a woman. She is unimpressed by his continued lack of honesty of awareness in his behavior. The woman lawyer said he needs to learn and pay for his penalty. He grabbed her crotch in a drive-thru restaurant. Well, how did that happen? Did he just reach in the front seat and say, "Yeah, let me grab your pussy, baby"? I don't understand, but man, fucking pervert. See, it's not just creepy white guys, folks. Sixers pin title hopes on new general manager Elton Brand. Latest player turn front. Okay, so Elton Brand, who was a good basketball player, but I don't think anybody can turn the Sixers. Unless they get someone like Iverson, it's not going to happen. But I like watching them, though. I like Embiid. Ben Simmons can't shoot, but I like watching him. That other guy they signed. Okay, enough of this. What is this, a sports podcast? Oh, yeah, so I saw Betty White's speech. She was up there shaking. She's very old, but listen, she kind of reminds you of your likable grandmother, if you have that. Racist and, well, okay. 71-year-old Susan Lucci poses in a... She does look good for 71, but she shouldn't be posing. That's just my opinion, but a lot of people say I shouldn't be doing comedy, so... it's all about give and take, folks. You know what I'm saying? Ayo. Let's see what's going on in the liberal news. Everything's always about how, Trump and all that. I was going to do a prank calls for you, but I don't have any ideas, so maybe Thursday night. Antonio Banderas talks ex Melanie Griffith. What happened? How's her pussy? Can you talk about that? Bachelorette alum has Emmy's wardrobe malfunction. What, did her ass or titties or vag show? Because that's all we want to see. It says, sitting in the Emmys and my zipper just busted and my butt is exposed. I think she did that on purpose, showing her ass like that. But cool, man. At least something exciting happened. You know? Elizabeth Smart details a captor's stunning actions. So, yeah, she had a sad story. Jesus. Remember Dave Chappelle's bit about her? She wasn't so smart after all. That's fucked up. Police shooting victim's boyfriend blames her for the... police shooting the victim's boyfriend blames her for the confrontation. Yeah, so they couldn't shoot her, so they said, well, looks like we gotta shoot your girl. I mean, shoot your man. We're gentlemen. We don't want to shoot a lady, so we're gonna shoot you. I don't think there's anything else really going on. See, this is why I yap, guys, for a few minutes. No one's listening to this on iTunes. People click on this on YouTube. They probably listen for a second. Regardless, folks, this is the first comedy podcast in Philadelphia and is considered the worst. But it's the first. And this is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. So enjoy the new wacky prank phone call. We got public freakout commentary, hopefully. If not, I gotta find some other website for it. Maybe WorldStar. Then we got sober commentary with drunk people. More topical news tomorrow night. I might do a live stream. All the comedians there probably won't do it, but maybe I'll force them, or I'll just do it myself. Check out, once again, what this episode already happened. Or they might do my podcast. I might do some JoshCasting. Remember that? I used to do that in person. Whatever. But anyways, keep on listening to find out what happens next.
Your Rite Aid store is open 24 hours.
Rite Aid Pharmacy, how may I help you?
No wheeze in the juice.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. No wheeze in the juice.
No, I'm sorry. May I help you?
Yeah, your phone is crackling. What happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's probably our line.
Oh, I think it's tapped, man. I think the government's listening.
I'm not sure.
No, because
the
the government was listening to my phone call because my mom called me the other day and my phone started crackling. And I looked outside of my window. There was a white man wearing sunglasses. He had one of those psychedelic tracing devices, and he was tapping my call.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Yeah, but the reason why I'm calling is because no wheeze in the juice.
What?
No wheeze in the juice. You know, Encino Man with Pauly Shore?
I'm not sure. Are you picking up any medicine here?
Yeah, I'm picking up my Prozac.
Okay, what is your date of birth?
My date of birth is 07/29/85.
Not sure. Hold on for 1 second, please. Hold on.
Yeah, I can give you my name.
Ready from Philadelphia.
Yeah, hi. I didn't get a chance to give my name. I'm here to pick up a prescription.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Sock, S-O-C-K-E. And my last name is M-I-K-O-K. Macaque.
What's your birthday?
07/29/1985.
Did you drop off a prescription here?
Yeah, I dropped it off Tuesday evening.
Here, this Rite Aid, Aspirin and Levic Rite Aid?
Yeah.
I don't see anything here.
I had a crush on you since first grade.
Oh, I don't think you even know who I am.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't have my medicine right now, so I say that. That's why I need it.
Your last name is M-I-K?
Yeah, M-I-K-O-K. Macaque?
First name is S-O?
S-O-C-K-E. Sock.
I don't see anything. You drop it off of here.
So you don't have anything for Suck Macaque?
No.
Do you respect the cock?
What is it?
Do you respect the cock?
No.
Oh. I think every good girl should.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, it's Thursday night here, and last night I went to my little comedy cabaret reunion at the Northeast Cabaret. First open mic since May for a month hiatus. It was like a little reunion over there, you know, pretty much I saw almost everybody. Got to catch up, you know, I stayed out last night till like 11 something. My bus took about 10 minutes. I got home like 11:45, which wasn't too bad, you know, I don't have a job, so who cares? Also, yesterday, something that happened, you can see on my Josh JK YouTube channel, was I was doing a yoga video on Twitch in a Speedo, an idea I had, and of course I knew it would work. Every time I come up with an idea, somebody squashes it. This is why I hate my life. So I had about 9 or 10 people watching me on Twitch, which is usually 9 or 10 people more, and people were saying, this is the best stream ever, this is great. I was doing squats, and I was doing all these, and then Twitch said I was suspended for, you know, sexual attire and nudity. There was no nudity, but you can't be sexual on Twitch, which is funny, because if you go on Twitch, you see a bunch of chicks with their titties hanging out, playing video games, which I find very interesting. But I wrote them an appeal. You can see the video there. I just did a prank calls for you, and I called a bunch of Sheets stores. They're like Wawas. My goal was to go up there one day and try their food. It looks yummy. It's like Wawa. And some people are saying Sheets is better, but I don't care. I just want to try it. And I was going to walk around Temple campus today, but I got lazy. So maybe tomorrow, not next week. So enough yapping. Let's see what's going on in the topical news, and then we'll do some public freakout commentary. Yeah. Hillary Clinton is still running her mouth, criticizing Trump. Well, of course. And vice versa would happen. She was the president, Trump running his mouth. So, you know. This genius app gives you every coupon on the internet to your card. Really? Oh, cool. So if you guys want to, you know, if you guys want to figure that out, go ahead. If you want to check that out. It says shipping containers worth $104 million in banknotes have gone missing in Liberia. And it shows a bunch of confused black people. Like, what happened? What happened to the money? We don't know. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Police start a podcast to help find a wealthy figure accused of killing his wife. What's the name? I want to listen. Everyone's got a podcast, even the police. California police are trying a unique tactic. This is amazing. This is Newport Beach Police. They're releasing a 6-part podcast on Peter Chadwick, a wealthy businessman charging his wife for 21 years, murdering his wife for 21 years. Wow. So I guarantee they'll get more listeners than me. A Maryland Rite Aid shooting and third workplace shooting in 24 hours. So people are snapping at work. This is in Madisontown, Pennsylvania. This workplace active shooting is just 24 hours. And every American has said, if gun violence feels like it's becoming an everyday occurrence, that's because it is. So, yeah, a lot of people are snapping at work, you know. I blame the blacks for this, because that's what I do. You know, I blame the blacks for the violence. Parkland shooting survivor leaves group and cites regret. It's a white kid. Kevin Hart can't deal with exotic animals. He's scared of a bird. Who cares? I can't believe people find him funny. He's just a short black guy and he's supposed to be funny. I don't get it, but Subway runs new commercial slamming McDonald's. Subway? I thought they're out of business. I guess not. Well, Subway has a new slamming McDonald's, are criticizing Subway, which say is extremely annoying. Why some say it made them crave McDonald's. Subway even started apologizing to customers saying who hate their ads. But why are they trying to? It says burger after burger. Is your burger routine feeling a little flat? And then it says, make it what you want, whatever. Your new commercial is hell of annoying. And people say it's annoying because they keep saying burger, burger. Well, that's the thing, though. Why is Subway trying to compete with... They don't have any other sandwich places to compete with. Why are they trying to compete with McDonald's? I don't understand that. Cuban to donate $10 million after a report on his NBA team. That's the Mark Cuban, not me, everybody. Stormy Daniels shows troubles story about NFL quarterback. Fucking whore. Suge Knight strikes a deal to avoid trial to hit and run death. Oh yeah, he killed somebody, that guy. He is a murderer, and he was signed to Death Row Records, everybody remember that? Yeah. Lottery winners stun locals after surprising purchase. Let's see what these white folks bought. Middle-aged white people. Winning the lot. Okay, you gotta read a story. Forget it, I'm not gonna read all that. Man who exposed at Emmy Awards facing unexpected backlash days later. Can't believe people watch that shit. Okay, so that's it. Oh wait, Ashton Kutcher hits a teenager riding a scooter with his Tesla. That's the best story I've heard so far. Well, we're gonna do some not sober commentary. That's not till Saturday. We're gonna do some public freakout commentary. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So stay tuned for that, folks. Alright, public freakout commentary. A titled assholes recorded and being recorded. Recorded and being recorded. Whatever. All around the world. I was going to start over again. Fuck it. Those listening to this. Keep it going. I'm never going to be in broadcasting anyways. So I got 4 clips from the public freakout videos YouTube channel. This is episode 428. I don't know why they uploaded 429 last week and then 428 this week, but the person must have been whacking off. So let's get to the first clip. This is a Taikisha, if you know what that means, recording in a store. She's not happy with the service. She's just going to be, as in the comment section says, a self-entitled twat. She wants to play the race card. They're being mean to her because she's black. She's got an attitude. Same old, same old. Let's get to it.
I want to see that bed. Yes. I've been here many a times, and the ladder is right there. So what's the problem? Is the problem with me?
I'm afraid of heights. That's the problem.
But when I actually...
Oh, so she wants... So I think she wanted the woman to go up to the ladder to look at a bed, I guess, or something. And this white lady is afraid of heights. She doesn't want to climb the ladder, which is bad customer service. I mean, if you're afraid of heights, then you shouldn't be you shouldn't be working there. But she is still being a rude Taikisha.
You said I have to come back tomorrow. That is not good customer service.
I do apologize.
That is not good customer service.
Okay, ma'am. I do apologize. If you give me a few minutes, I can probably find somebody that wouldn't mind going up on that ladder.
Oh, so now you don't.
Like
you can find somebody, but at first you couldn't.
Or I can have you go.
Oh.
Okay, so those are the options. You can give me a couple minutes so I can find somebody. Are you videotaping this? Because that's actually against the law.
It is against the law. You're not allowed to record in a private business. You're allowed to record in public, not a private business. So now that the Taikisha is being spotted recording, she's going to now pretend she's not recording. She's going to try to turn the phone around.
Have a nice evening, man.
I can't see it.
No.
Why?
No, not after this.
After what?
After this, you're still recording.
Recording what?
I can see your phone.
Yeah, it's my phone. So I can't see it?
So she just turns the phone all the way to 360, and the phone looks like the exact same angle it was, except a little diagonal. What an idiot.
But why?
Security, though,
And what's your name?
My name's Jennifer. Just like it says.
Why you have to leave?
And listen to her voice. You could tell that this is something black people do, I realize. When they're sneaky and they're recording somebody, they try to remain calm, but they sound very suspicious. They almost sound like they're high. Like, what'd I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to get some... So, notice that she's trying to just be calm to get this person riled up.
We didn't do anything. What did we do? No. We didn't do anything. She even work here, and I have never had a problem, and I purchased several things last week, and all I actually was see that bed at the top.
And I told you I wasn't fixed at the time, but like I said...
But you said you didn't have a ladder, so you basically lied.
I didn't know it was there. The last I saw it was actually in the back, tied up.
So she's still recording. Now she turns the phone the other way, and it's facing her shitty jacket.
It's right there. So can I see the bedding or not?
If I can get somebody else that will go up there and get it, then yes. I will not be...
I'll wait. I'll wait.
Okay, so if she's going to wait, then what's the point recording? The only problem was they said they wouldn't do it. Now they say they are going to do it. She's just going to wait for somebody. So what's the issue here?
You're really rude, man.
No, you was rude. Go tell me to come back tomorrow morning. I'm going to report you.
Okay?
I'm going to report you.
Report me because I'm afraid of heights.
I'll report you.
You ain't the only one work here, though.
No, I know, and they were busy at the time.
You ain't the only one work here.
We'll get you the blue bed and we'll have you.
So now this guy has to go up on a ladder. And here's the one thing I do want to say about not to defend the Taikisha, because she is an ignorant cunt, but I don't like the fact that this woman who works there, she shouldn't be working there. I do agree on that, this white lady, because this is one of the reasons why I quit my last job. These women take the job, and they don't have to follow the specifications of the job, the qualifications. If you have to climb a ladder, it usually says that. You must climb a ladder, you might have to be 10 feet in the air or something. This guy has to do it now, who probably was in the back doing stock. And that would probably be me if I was working in that store. So, even though the Taikisha is being an annoying black cunt, I don't like the white lady as well. Because she's making this guy climb the ladder when she should be doing. If you're afraid of heights, then you shouldn't be working there. Because it doesn't matter how high up it is, you're not doing the qualifications of the job. And this is why I hate working with cunts.
This one right here?
Yeah. You can just drop it. Thank you. And I don't need you watching me, Pepper.
Thank you.
So now the Taikisha is probably going to run out now and steal this.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your customer service.
Do you want these 2 items or should I put them back for you?
I'll put them back.
So this is kind of weird. This Taikisha is only... She just wants to look at this. So she's making someone go through all this just to look at it, and then I guarantee she probably won't buy it. You know?
No, your job is to give good customer service. If you was doing your job, you would have been like, I'm afraid of heights. Let me...
And by the way, even though I think she does have a point, coming from a black woman, that is an insult. But most black women do not give any kind of customer service. Most black women, you're lucky to get half good customer service where you go. So for a black woman to say to anybody else, you need to provide good customer service is a joke.
Get someone to help you.
Nobody usually
That's
likes
what you
admitting
said.
to fears, so okay. I'll do that next time.
I've been here all this week, and I have never had a problem with you.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is you're being racist. That's how I feel about it.
So now this is where the Taikisha gets out of line. So she's going to play the race card now and say that this white lady's being racist. I think the white lady is just like her. She's a stupid cunt who doesn't want to give good customer service, and she doesn't want to do her job and climb a ladder. So, but to bring race into this, once again, all these videos you see, it happens once in a while where a black person will get, discriminated against, but for the most part, it doesn't happen. Usually they're doing something weird. They're just standing in a store, they're not buying anything, they're just hanging out, they're being weird. But they always have to bring race into this. So you can't call a black person out on anything in 2018. And if you do, that makes you racist. Fuck that.
Good. Please do. Please do.
By the way, before we get to the next clip, I just want to say that I totally know what was going inside that lady's head. I just want to play a quick clip for you. This is what she was thinking when that whole thing happened. All right, listen to this.
Nigger! 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 What? Nigger!
Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the next clip. This is right after that. This is a white couple at a cell phone store yelling at a black cell phone worker because they feel that he scammed them about some plan. Maybe he did to get a commission. So this is right after that clip.
Damn teeth! We not come. Make me leave, mother.
And the guy just said, "Make me leave, motherfucker." He's wearing flip-flops. The white guy means business. I don't know who's recording this, but I don't know if it's somebody with them or... But
Make me leave. Okay. Don't talk to me like that. Make me leave. You don't talk to me like that. You're fucking lying to us. You're lying to us. Yeah, but you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. So, who is going to fix this? We are not going to keep something that charges us $60 extra every month.
No, que 60.
That you said. No, plus paying for
and
them.
we pay for taxes, and corporate said you don't need to pay for taxes. That was wrong. You told me you were going to lower my bill by $40.
I mean, all cell phone companies are a scam. They all have shitty service, shitty customer service. When you go inside the place, they only want to sell you a phone. When you go inside the place, they tell you to call corporate. I hate dealing with cell phone companies, so they're fucking worse.
Listen,
Another lie.
listen.
Another lie.
We're gonna leave, but trust me that we're coming after you personally.
Oh, now that's a threat right there, man. I'm pretty sure that black guy, I'm pretty sure he lost his job, right? No, he's still working there.
Eric,
Liar.
the manager.
You are a
Liar. You come here because we are retired people.
Come on, babe.
Do you think I can?
Come on, babe. If you do business with
Yo, I think she just put a curse on him, man.
this guy, just
Oh
watch him.
my God.
He's a
Liar.
liar.
We didn't
And this, I don't know who's recording this, but now they're talking to the camera now.
come to buy
He
anything.
gave us those tablets.
And he said for free.
Come on, babe. Oh, take my license. People are raising their voice in my store. Babe, get out.
So now, so now the black guy's on the phone. I'm not sure if he's calling security or calling the cops, or he's talking to his manager. And now the guy say, "Oh, take my fucking ID. I don't give a shit."
Hey, get out. Get out of here. The weasel. Come on, out.
Weasel. The only time I heard that reference was Pauly Shore. Remember Pauly Shore was the weasel, buddy.
Weasel liar.
I'm taking you to you.
Okay, so now this next clip, this one's kind of weird. This is a guy. I'm not sure if he's a live streamer. He probably is. He is recording these. There's this big chess match going on. It's a giant chessboard. If you want to see it, go to Public Freakout compilation number 428. And these guys have this giant chessboard, and he's just recording it. And then this guy taps him on the back, just like a, I don't know if he's Italian or Greek or whatever he is, and says, "Hey, you can't record this." And then you start arguing. So here it is.
What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me? What, I can't film? What's the big deal? They don't care. If they care, they'll tell me. I'm filming them. It's not you.
Why are you aggressive?
Why are you aggressive? What are you telling me like this? What are you doing this?
Yeah, I do agree with that. I don't like when guys touch me like that, especially in bars. So this guy's going, "Why are you getting aggressive?" It's like, well, if you were tapping me with your fucking hand, that's a form of aggression. We're not in a bar, asshole. You should have slapped the fucking cigarette right out of his hand for doing that.
Yeah, what you comrades? You put your dick between my...
I didn't look at your
Don't
eyes.
show us your...
Wait, what does this have to do with Dick? How did Dick come into this? I thought this guy was just recording something he wasn't supposed to. Now we got to bring Dick into this. What is going on here? I don't understand.
Cameraman, go something else to film.
I like this. This is not cool to me.
There is one at the Rijksmuseum in the garden. Everybody except
Can't
you.
film in a museum.
Go away with the camera, man.
But who is this guy? This guy isn't a security guy. So who is he to tell someone not to record? The guy wasn't bothering anybody. What? I don't understand. What the fuck is this foreigner's problem?
Better for you.
Okay, go with your life.
I am doing that.
Okay, I wasn't even filming you. What are you complaining about? It's not even you. If they want to complain, they can complain.
See, this is why Trump needs to put that wall up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is right after this clip. This is the last one. This one is really good. This is a white lady. She's in her 70s. She's sitting in the front of the bus, and this Chinese guy accidentally steps on her. And she gets very upset, starts yelling at him. He tells her to shut up, which is very funny. And then people in the bus tell her to keep her voice down, and she starts yelling at them. And I think the bus driver ends up kicking them all off. I don't know, but this is very good. This is the last one.
Listening to me. You can't. You were not holding on. And I'm 78 years old. If somebody hurts me, I can't have surgery and I'll die. Now, is that important?
Now, wait a minute. I don't understand. She said, I'm 78 years old, and if somebody hurts me, I can't have surgery and I'll die. What does that mean? I think she went to say that I'll end up, I won't be able to get surgery because I'll be dead, but what does that mean? I don't understand.
Die. Shut up. Shut up. You shut up.
So, kudos to the Chinese guy for telling her to shut up. Kudos.
Hey, how about you shut him down up there? You come up here, so let him fall on you.
So the woman tells her to be quiet. And she goes, why don't you come up here, dude?
You.
So now she says, fuck you. And it's funny, this black guy sitting across from her is shocked. Like, oh my god.
Fine, you let me off then. You're gonna get off this off and we're gonna... Fine.
So now the bus driver's going to kick her off. That's funny. The bus driver's going to kick off an old lady, a poor innocent non-foul-mouthed lady who got stepped on by a gook.
We can get off this and stop. Get yourself, bastard.
Damn. So this kid who has his headphones on, he said something to her, and she goes, "Go fuck yourself, bastard." Now, she sticks his middle finger up, he sticks it at her, and she actually flinched there. She thought he was going to punch her. That would have been great if that guy punched her.
You, buddy, you.
So now she actually hits his hand and says, "Fuck you." Man, that guy should have just kicked her right in her fucking leg. Nasty old cunt. So now everybody's getting off now. Wow, she's still going at it. She's still yelling. Where's this at? Thanks for riding Sound Transit.
You know what? That guy almost hit me and the other one fell on me. Now, I'm not going to put up with that. That's why I was yelling.
Alright, so that's the end of public freakout videos. I'm sorry. Public freakout commentary entitled Assholes, recorded and being recorded all around the world. Every show does this, but this is the best show to give you the best coverage. Alright? Now let's get to the next segment. Alright, it is Friday. Actually, it's Saturday, early Saturday morning. It's 2:17 a.m. Technically, it's Saturday, early Saturday morning. And the reason why I'm recording this now, because nothing really interesting happened tonight. I just want to go on a racist rant. And there is a reason behind this. And no, I am not drunk. Now, I usually do go on some sort of racist rants sometimes when I'm talking in public. But this one is, not to say it's going to be brutal. Nothing bad happened to me. It was more of, well, first of all, I might as well just talk about my night. I ate way too much food today. My parents hit the lottery, so this has nothing to do with the racist tirade, by the way. But long story short, I ate a cheesesteak like 2 hours before I went out, so I had the poops. And poop stories. And then I left out around 9:50. I got lucky. I got the bus at the next stop. I was going to go to Center City, but I decided, you know what, let me go to River Deck. I signed up for the guest list. It's free. I looked inside. It looked shitty. I should have went inside because I ended up paying $5 at Morgan's. I could have saved myself $5, but... So I was in Morgan's and I was doing some live streaming in there. Nothing happened. I was just pointing the camera at my fat face. I was invisible. There was lots of nice college hoes in there. I did nothing. And then I walked to Old City. I sat around doing some live streaming. Nothing interesting happened there. Literally nothing happened other than this. So I waited 15 minutes for the train, and the bus was supposed to leave at, I thought, 1:55, 2 a.m. Well, the bus was 1:50, and this white guy was smart. He was on the same card as me. He ran for the bus. He got on it. And then me and these other two guys were walking towards the bus, and the bus pulled off. So we started running for it, and this Italian guy's like, hey, 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 and the guy just pulls off. And I couldn't see what the bus driver looked like, but obviously he was a fucking asshole who hates his job. And I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta walk it up, because the next bus is going to take a half an hour. I should have taken an Uber, but I was like, I don't want to spend any more money today. So I'm getting ready to walk across the street, and this black guy says, yo, man, you got $1 on you? So I just got done taking my headphones off. I just shook my head and said, nah. I didn't shake it in a derogatory way. I didn't shake it in a mean way. I was trying to verbalize. I just shook my head and said, nah. He said, damn, man, you don't got to shake your head like that, motherfucker, pussy ass or something like that. I said, what? What'd you say? I said, you asked me for $1. I shook my head. No, I was trying to verbalize. What the fuck you talking about, man? You're like, you motherfucker, what, man, you bitch ass? I should fucking rob you right now, man. Take your fucking phone and everything. And I just looked back at him and said, what the? I didn't even say anything. So I didn't get scared. It just upset me. And like, I was pissed. I wasn't scared, but I was like pissed. I was annoyed. And I was upset because I'm thinking to myself as I'm walking up in a train station. It was only it's a 13-minute walk, but it's a risk. There are lots of cops' cars to go by. But it's a liability. I've been lucky all these years. And I've been happy. But here's why I hate liberal white people more than any. For those of you who think I hate black people, I actually hate liberal white people more. Because liberal white people live in this imaginary world. And most of the liberal white people did not grow up the way I did. They didn't grow up in the projects. If you say that's poverty around black people who have, mugged you, jumped you, this guy pretty much threatened my life. And I want to say that before I go on this racist rant about liberals and such and blacks, that You know, like the fucking bus, I was so pissed off at the bus because that all happened because of the bus. If I would have got the bus, that never would have happened. I was thinking about going inside the trash can, getting a glass bottle, and throwing it at the fucking bus. I'll end up going to jail. I'll have to pay damages, but I'm going to do that one day, I swear to God, because I could get fucking killed. Anybody can get killed. It's not safe to sit at a train station for 25 minutes when you have thugs. The guy pretty much threatened my life. And as I walked past him, I looked. And sometimes there's cops around. There was no cops around. If I saw a cop, I would have walked right up to him and said, "Excuse me, that guy right there has threatened my life. Is that against the law?" I mean, I just walked by and he said, "You have $1." And I said, "No." And he said, "You bitch, I should rob you and take your phone." Isn't that a threat? But there was no cops around. So nothing bad happened to me, but it just pissed me the fuck off and upset me. Because I'm thinking to myself, I know that some white people lived in the suburbs, so they never went through what I went through, getting, beat up by black people in school, getting made fun of by their hair. And I know it's going to say, well, it's not all black people, that's poverty. They never went through what I went through, and still to this day, black people give me shit. And white people are assholes to me too. But white people at least don't threaten my life, you know what I mean? And this is why I fucking hate liberal white people, and I just think they're the scums of the earth, because fucking, they think that black people are just all good people and they're being shit on and they're being victimized, when I get constantly, I don't get my life threatened by black people that often. I gotta be honest with you, that's rare. That rarely, like the last time that happened, I think it was like 2 years ago when I had my car and this black guy threatened to hit me or mug me just because I didn't have just because he kept like going behind me and I kept looking at him and he said, "What you looking at me?" And I said, "Why are you going behind me?" And he got in my face, and luckily he didn't try anything. But even though that rarely happens, I don't give a shit. And I'm not saying all the races are great, because I hate everybody. I really do. I think Asians and Indians, they're just really nice to their own race. People in general don't like me, but it just really fucking pissed me off that happened tonight. And I was thinking to myself, I fucking hate white girls. Especially, and listen, I'm not saying white girls should fuck me. I know I'm an out of shape guy, but I'm like, even though you might say, well, what does this have to do with sex? It's not about sex. It's not about white girls should fuck. They have a right to date who they want, but so many white girls just worship in the city black guys like they're kings, and I'm like, these are the same guys. I wouldn't be surprised if that black guy that threatened my life has fucking 5 hot white girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? It's like, white girls treat me like I'm shit. They don't even, forget about dating me. I don't care about that. They don't even treat me with common respect. White girls have been so stuck up to me and so ignorant to me my whole life. But then when it comes to black people and black guys, they treat them like kings. And I'm like, I'm living in a fucking bizarre world. I'm living in a bizarre world where black people are these poor victims, and these black people, everyone's picking on them and no one's giving them a chance, and everyone's so racist towards them. They're being victimized. When I see the shit they do, and maybe it's because it's this city, maybe it's because it's 48% black, and that's why this fucking city's terrible and I don't fit in and I fucking hate it, and I'm gonna fucking die here, and it makes me fucking sick. But I think to myself, how is this the world we live in? How is this? This is a fucking bizarre world. Bizarre world. Blah, black people. Oh, white people are so racist. Oh, black people. This is the shit they do. And once again, it's one black guy. Okay, so what though? I mean, that's a serious thing to threaten someone's life because I didn't give him $1. He was going to kill me over $1. Now, he just pretty much turned back around when I walked away. But still, he threatened me. The guy threatened my fucking life, which is fine. But I'm thinking to myself, he's going to kill me over $1? Or because I shook my head? So what if I shook my head? I wasn't offended. That was it. I know myself. Here's the thing. I'm a nice fucking person. I say a lot of fucked up things. I have a fucked up sense of humor. I don't threaten people's life. Alright? I don't fucking rob people. I don't mug people. I don't do shit like that. Alright? And we live in this world where everybody fucking hates me. I'm the fucking bad guy. Nobody wants to be my friend. I'm the scum of the earth. And I don't fucking do anything wrong to anybody. I do some prank phone calls every once in a while. I get people pissed off. But come on, I'm trying to entertain a small audience. But aside from that, I don't fucking threaten someone's life. I don't threaten to kill someone. Even though I'm not homeless and everything. Still, that's fucked up. And I'm not shaking up about it. I'm not really, I'm pissed off. And then I started thinking about liberal white people, which makes no sense. And I get even more pissed off. Because I'm like, I fucking hate liberals. I hate you. You're the scum of the earth. Do you think you think not all black people are bad? Sure. But you keep saying like these black people, poor black people, oh my God, oh, really? Do you look at the fucking statistics? Do you look at the videos of public freakout videos where they always want to resort to violence? They always want to accuse someone of being a racist towards them? When the shit they do? Come on, man. Open your fucking eyes. It's disgusting. I hate it. You know? And I'm not saying white girls should fuck me. I'm glad, they don't fuck me because their breath smells like black cock. But Jesus Christ, man. They treat me like I'm shit. And I go, I'm a good person. That's what they want. They want a fucking black thug that doesn't clean his ass. Pretty sure he's got a bigger dick than me, but so what? He stinks like shit. Fuck that, man. That should piss me the fuck off. And I'm glad I'm racist. And good. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I'm like, I live in a fucking bizarro world, man. I don't bother anybody. I don't ask people for nothing. I stay away from people, and this is what happens. This is the kind of shit that happens. But once again, I'm a bad person. They're the angel. Yeah, white people, kiss their ass. Give them all the jobs. White girls, give them all the pussy. White guys, bend over backwards. Lose your jobs. Kiss their ass. Good. Do it all. Sure. They're great people. Yeah, they're misunderstood. I don't think so. It ain't all black people. It's not even about that. I just thought about it and I said, man, I don't care. I know it's like, oh, you're so racist. I'm racist? I mean, you want to talk about a stereotype of people who always resort to violence. You want to kill somebody? I mean, this guy was obviously some street thug. And I've had black people ask me for spare change before and not do that. So I know it's not all black people. I know I've seen plenty of black people ask me for spare change and say, God bless you or have a good night or anything. I understand that. It's not all black. It's one guy. But you understand how pissed off that makes me. Someone threatens my life. I mean, sure, even if the guy says, I'll take your phone, that's a threat. Because if I put up a fight, he's going to kill me pretty much. And I said something back because it pissed me off. Because he said, oh, yeah, you got to shake your head like that. Damn, I said, I didn't shake my... I looked at him. I said, I didn't shake my head. Now, the smart thing to do was I should have said anything. You know what I'm saying? I should have said anything. I should have just said, fine. But I wasn't even drunk. Usually when I'm drunk, I do that. I wasn't even drunk. I just said, because he accused me. He was trying to trigger me. That's what he did. He wanted me to just pop my mouth off so I can say something, and it worked. And then if I would have said something back, he would have got up, and he would have fucking came after me probably. And there's no fucking cops around. There's cops that drive by, but there ain't no guns around. And then God forbid, I'll get fucking killed over $1, everybody. A fucking dollar or a stupid phone. Because my life, the Black Lives Matter, but my life ain't worth shit, apparently. Not at least not the black people, it's not. Isn't that ironic? Black Lives Matter, but my life means nothing? Damn, man. I mean, I don't care how racist this rant is. Fuck. And I'm thinking to myself, man, just fucking, I go out and it's just all white girls with black guys. They like what they like, but I'm like, fuck. I guess that makes their pussy wet getting robbed and raped. I had the wrong approach the whole time. You see what I'm saying? Well, anyways, I'm okay. Those of you, don't worry about me. I don't think anybody's listening to this. A few people do, but I'm okay. It's just really, and then when I walked away, when I was walking to the train station, I was so mad, I started sweating. I was probably sweating from the walk up, because I'm a fat buck. But I started sweating a little bit, and I think I was just heated, man. Because I really get angry, and I was angry, I was upset. And I said, I'll be honest with you, I was not scared. If he would have came after me, I would have been a little scared. I wasn't scared, but fuck. So I learned my lesson. Next time that happens to me, as much as I don't want to spend money, next time that happens, I'm just going to take an Uber. Because it's only I took an Uber before from the train station. It's only $8, I think. $7 or $8 to give it 3 blocks, totally worth it. It's not safe to walk up, man. It really isn't for anybody. And even though that probably would have happened, even if I took the Uber, he would have said that to me, and I would have said something back, And who knows? It's and I was thinking about it. That guy might be out there tomorrow. tomorrow night I'm going to be at that same train station. But at least now I know. I mean, usually I always make the 3 a.m. bus unless there's a train delay. But fuck, if I got to take an Uber tomorrow, I will. As much as I don't want to spend any more money. But anyways, so nothing as you can see happened tonight at all aside from that. And usually when something happens, good or bad, I like it because I talk about it. Man, I wish that didn't happen. But fortunately it did. And that's the world we live in, folks. I live in a bizarre world. I live in a world where I'm a piece of shit because of the race that I am. I'm mixed, and people think I'm an Arab, or they think I'm a foreign piece of shit. And, white people see black people as heroes, and they're great people, and they're not violent, and they don't threaten people. And white girls love black cock, even if they get robbed or raped. They love it. So, I'm the asshole. Remember that, folks. I'm the bad guy. Well, tomorrow, we still have another segment before the next clip, so, yeah, enjoy that one. Enjoy the shitty news of the weekend. It's nothing really going on. See ya. I almost got robbed by a nigger last night. Oh, wait a minute. Are we recording right now? How do I take that out? Stop, edit it. Oh, I can't. Well, folks, it's Saturday night here. That's right, you just heard part 1 of Sober Commentary, which pretty much nothing happened, which means all I have to do tonight is do some drinking and record the part 2. I already did about 15 minutes of my rant last night, my racist rant that would cause me to never become mayor. Ate a lot of food today. I took about 6 shits, and it's not done yet. I ate the spicy sausage thing last night. And I told you I ate a cheesesteak before I went out, which is dangerous. Surprised I didn't poop myself. I drank a bunch of water. I took a lot of urinations. I've been peeing and pooping all day. Hey, poop stories. But in the meantime, I'm going to, once again, do some sober commentary with drunk people after I do some drinking. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. There's not much. Usually on the weekend, not much. Trump galvanized a movement of women. Canavan is testing it. So as I said, I hate the stories on the weekend. It's like nothing really ever happens. You know, really. It says, Bethany is on a grief diet following Dennis Shield's death. Yeah, grief would do that to you. My fat ass needs to... I've been eating too much this weekend. My parents won the lottery yesterday, so like as I said, they didn't win a lot, they only won a couple hundred. Mariah Carey still looks good in a dress. Yep, she's still made to take dick. Preferably black. Take black dick. Take black dick. Take black dick. I almost got robbed by a nigger. No one's listening to this, so who cares? Serial rapists eluded cops for years, and they search a genealogy website. It's an old, gross-looking white guy. Drake is going to sue an accuser. It says This Week in Music. Drake sues a woman over false pregnancy and rape claims. Yeah, you should sue. If a woman accuses you over rape, there should be a new law. If a woman accuses over rape and you didn't rape her, she should be locked up for fucking 5 years. No parole. That's the new fucking law. You're gonna ruin someone's life. You're gonna sentence them as a rapist. Enough of that shit. Tired of it. Tired of hypocrisy. It says, new rule could deny green cards to immigrants. Uh-oh. That's my Trump, baby. Trump. And you know what? I gotta be honest. I want to say another thing. A lot of these foreigner girls are not giving out pussy. They're only giving pussy to their men. So another reason to put that wall up. You ain't gonna give out no that foreign pussy? Stay back in your shithole country. Trump. I also got robbed by a nigger. Alright. Let me calm down there. I didn't even drink anything yet. I didn't believe it. I just took a long nap. I slept all freaking day. DC stabbing may have been racially motivated. Wait, a white girl stabbed a black person? Wendy Martinez, police believe stabbed may have been racially, was arrested with the connection of murder. Wendy Martinez, he's been charged with the first degree. So really, he stabbed her because she's a spick? Wait, what's going on? It says, superintendent resigns after racist remark about quarterback. White people getting in trouble again. It says, can't count on a black quarterback, somebody wrote. Oh, my lord. and they had to apologize, and the person, I think it's a white lady. I'd like to apologize to get an opportunity to respond. Actually, maybe it's not a white lady. As an educator, this experience has taught me that I still have to learn. Damn, white people can't say shit, man. I believe Patrice O'Neal said many years ago, it's over for y'all. He is right, man. Who's this big tit blonde? That's Kirsten Dunst? Top of her titties look beautiful. I didn't know she had titties like that. She must have got work done. It says Kirsten Dunst had an awkward seating issue at the Emmys. I would like to sit next to her, give her an elbow, if you know what I mean. I don't find her that attractive, though, but nice tits. Let's see, it's, she was scrambled her seat. Oh, she couldn't find her seat. Her she married Jesse Plemons. Okay, so that's not a big deal. Couldn't find her seats. That's not that funny. So you hear the ads in the background. Car thief makes big mistake by not checking the backseat of the vehicle. There was a big dog in there. Uh-oh. Everyone should leave a big nigger pit bull in the back of their van. Well, folks, I'm going to go out tonight, and let's hope tonight I don't get robbed, alright? I'm going to be at the same train station that took place, and I got a pizza on the way. That's how fat I am. Ate a lot yesterday, and it's 7:30. Within the next half an hour or so, there's another pizza coming, wings, fries. I'm a fat fuck, okay? I'm just a fat fuck, and it's not going to get any better. But anyways, we're going to do the second and last part. Might be 2 parts tonight, but most likely 2. Could be another drunk rant episode coming, who knows? And then from there, we're going to wrap this up. So you're going to stay put now, alright? We're going to stay put. I almost got robbed by a nigga. Alright, this is brief sober commentary with drunk people. It's 2:14. Second last part. I'm making this brief because there ain't no point recording a long segment. I pretty much went to I made a mistake tonight waiting for the bus. Here's what happened. So it's not a good week for me as far as blacks go. Nothing happened. I was walking down to my driveway. I always check to see if the buses are coming, and usually if it's not coming, then I start walking towards the train station, right? So I started walking. I mean, I saw these hoodlums, these little kids. There was like 4 of them, and they didn't say nothing to me, you know? They didn't say nothing to me or anything, but I think they just said, oh, he's coming out of a driveway. But I saw them running around. They were up to no good. So I said, let me see how long it takes to wait for the bus. I left out at 8:50. So it took, of course, 20 minutes for the fucking bus to come. I could have totally just walked down, but I wasn't in a rush. Of course, I had my concoction of Amsterdam vodka and vitamin water. I was sipping on a train. This little black girl on the train was staring at me, not in a sexual way, like she wanted to murder me, but that's how everybody looks at me. So I decided, fuck it, tonight I'm definitely going to Center City, okay? I'm definitely going to go to Center City because I'm tired of the whole Old City thing and the whole, even though I'm down here tonight, and the fucking, Columbus Boulevard and stuff like that. So I got off at fucking 13th, and then I started doing a live stream as I was walking down, and nothing really happened. I couldn't get a connection, so I was outside of Vango. It's a black spot. I was actually thinking about going there tonight, but I'm like, $10. Am I really going to spend $10? To fucking go to some spot where I'm not going to do anything, because I spent $5 last night at Morgan's. So I said, fuck it. So at first I wasn't really doing anything. I was just kind of so pretty much trying to cross the street, but these cars are just taking their time. This asshole parks in the middle of the goddamn street. He's ignorant as hell. Fucking street, you idiot. So anyways, pretty much fucking I got off at like where Vango was, and I was sitting outside Vango. I was just like sitting there drinking the rest of my concoction, doing a live stream. I think I had one person watching me. Then I had to take a piss. My first piss, I went inside this place 1518. I peed inside there. And then after that, I went inside the fucking, what was it? When did I take my second piss? First one was 1518. Second one, actually no, my second one was in 1518. The first one, I don't even remember when I took my first one. Oh yeah, Smith's. I went to Smith's for a minute. I stopped the live stream. I went to Smith's. Smith's had a good amount of people. The dancing didn't start yet. I have to say it's all about dancing. So I went there, right? And I peed. I took my first piss there. Started live streaming again. I was streaming out Raven. I saw a lot of cute college white girls in there. But I was like, I don't know if I want to go there or not. So I went to 1518, took my second piss, and then I decided I had to go somewhere. So first I was going to go inside Raven, but all the girls were upstairs, and I was like, I'm not going to dance with them, right? So I fucking ended up going to, where did I end up going? Oh yeah, I ended up going to Fidel. I've been to Fidel, and I got to tell you, Fidel was really good. It was mobbed. It's amazing how last year that shit was dead. It was packed as shit tonight. College season is back indeed. I got there like around, what time? 11:40-ish. Pretty late. Not really late. 11:30, I should say. Got there, and I just stood around pretty much. There was a lot of cute white girls in there I didn't dance with. There was a thick white girl in there, but she was actually chubby. She wasn't thick, but she was with a group of guys, and I didn't bother to fucking do anything. And then I was in there for like an hour pretty much. I sat down after I fucking I took like 2 peas in there. I wasn't getting sad, but I started to get upset, again. Not as sad as I was before, but just upset. It's okay. I'll be all fine, everybody. So then I said, fuck, I'm gonna go to Old City. I went to the train station. I was doing a live stream there. This weird guy was like walking back and forth. Oh yeah, so 2 things happened. One, when I was walking down Sansom Street, this drunk Asian guy and this drunk white guy, one of them was like, go ahead, dude, just take the whole sidewalk off. That's what we need, more traffic in fucking Philly. And I went, fuck you. I yelled that out because I wasn't even in their way. I actually moved out of their way. Second thing that happened was while I was walking to Smith's, there was this drunk white guy. He had his head down. He didn't see me. So I jumped over there and said, Tiger uppercut. Don't ask me why. Like Saget from Mortal Kombat. I went, Tiger uppercut. Right? Street harassment is going out down here at Old City. This guy, he's talking to 2 girls, talking to all the hoes out here. But, fuck. Yeah, so anyways, one of my original spot. Fuck, shit, man. Yeah, so so he looked at me and said, Tiger uppercut. I said, yeah, you're walking with your head down. You're gonna walk on my balls or some shit? And his friend just laughed and said, nah, man. Don't worry about it. And I was just joking around. And the bouncer saw that, but they didn't say nothing to me. That's all that really happened. And then I took the train. I waited 10, 12 minutes. Got down to Old City around 1 o'clock probably. Sat outside for a little bit. Went to Lucha Cartel for a little bit. Went to 7-Eleven to get me some water. Fucking sat down some more. Started doing some live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Something else happened, but I can't think of it. I don't think it was anything major. Oh yeah, these girls were just shaking their ass. There was one black girl shaking her ass. So a guy stopped his car. Guy could have gotten into a car accident, You get into a car accident that way, looking at that ass. You gotta be careful. And then these 3 black girls want to go inside Lucha, but at 150 they don't let people in. So, and then right as I was recording, I just took a piss in the alley before I started recording. And then this black dude was sitting in the middle of the street. As soon as I started walking, he was going to drive into me. So I just said, go ahead, man, what the fuck? Right in the middle of the fucking street. So pretty much that's what happened. 2 uninterested nights. Someone unsubscribed from me from my YouTube channel. I'm happy about that. I love losing subscribers. There's just no point subscribing. Fucking, if you're not gonna watch my shit, unsubscribe. That's what I say. But yeah, man, my live streaming hasn't gotten any better, quality-wise. Visually and pretty much. But tonight, oh yeah, here's something else that happened. So when I was walking down to Fidel, there was these 2 black guys next to me, and one of them said, "This guy right here dressed like a public defender." Now here's what I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing a black dress shirt that I had tucked in. I have blue jeans and white sneakers. So he's like, "This motherfucker dressed like a public defender." So I'm pretty sure that's, and his friend laughed, and I didn't even turn around to say anything. I should have turned around and said something. He was wearing like workout clothes. He had sweatpants on and shit. So I'm thinking, how do I look bad right now? You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I watch Better Call Saul, even though that's just a show. And in Better Call Saul, Jimmy McGill, he wears a suit. You know, he wears a suit and he wears shit. So I'm like, if I'm a public defender, wouldn't I be wearing a suit? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe he meant to say something else. Like I look like a juror, maybe? Something he was going for. But I didn't even bother to turn around because I was just like, how is that even funny? But once again, so it's not been a good week for me as far as the blacks go. First, I had that incident at the train station. If you listen to the first clip, where I didn't almost get mugged, but you know, I'm going to call the name of this episode Almost Mugged, just to see if anybody listens to it. Then those black kids didn't bother me, but those hoodlums were running around the neighborhood. Then fucking that black guy said something to me tonight. And that one guy was Asian, but he counts as a black. So it's like, Jesus Christ, I told you guys, the blacks are picking on me. Then on top of that, liberal white people kiss black people's ass in this city. And it's like, what's the point? What is the point of this? There's no fucking point. Oh yeah, when I was at the train station waiting for the train, I don't know if they heard me or not, but this white girl was talking to this black guy. She asked him, how long is the train going to come? I was like, jeez, these white girls love black cock. I said that out loud to myself. Maybe they heard me. I don't know. I saw them look over. But pretty much, tonight was, I still got to go down to the train station. So if I go down to the train station, I'm hoping that thug motherfucker ain't down there. And I hope I don't miss my bus tonight. Because I'm not trying to get in any situations. Well, I already did about 25 minutes of sober commentary. Nothing happened. Anything else happens, or anything I can think of, I'll start recording again. But as of right now, I'm done. Till next time, motherfuckers. Okay, it's 3:06 a.m. I'm almost near my house. Didn't get almost mugged. I just want to add one last thing. When I was waiting for the train, this homeless guy was sitting down at the edge, like on the edge of the trains, and I started having an anxiety attack. And I yelled out, "No!" And I guess it made him nervous, and he just got up. I thought this guy was going to kill himself. I saw someone do that once, and the conductor yelled, "You better get off that shit, you know, you're going to kill yourself." It scared the fuck out of me. Alright, that's all I want to add. Glad the guy didn't kill himself. He'll give me nightmares, you know? That's it. Hey, we're going to wrap this episode up now, alright? There's not much going on today. Usually something happens on Sunday. Just slept today, ate a lot of food. So my fat ass dudes. Do you guys watch football? No, I don't. I don't really care. Lawmaker wants to choose a loophole that released the smart kidnapper. Damn. It's pretty fucked up. We're going to wrap this up with topical news and odd news. As you can tell, this show is not really prepared well. I should record. A woman slips out of handcuffs. It couldn't fit on her little bony white wrist. Cool. Trump asked why Ford didn't report Carnival. History provides answers. Susan Collins, vote like we matter. It's a bunch of cunts who have nothing better to do. What's going on? There's not a lot going on. You know, usually on the weekend it's very slow. You know, like my brain. It says that Michelle Obama officiates a wedding for a lucky couple. Who the hell wants her at a wedding? How liberal can you be? Twitter locks out James Woods over midterm tweet. What's the midterm tweet? Let's see what he said about misleading tweet about midterms. You mean like the test? He said the meme came from a hoax campaign. Woods admitted. Pretty scary that this could be real, he added. What did he say? He wrote, let women decide and no men midterms. But Woods admitted his tweet not likely to be all thing. Pretty scary that this could be real. Okay. I don't understand what he said, but yeah, white people can't say anything on Twitter. You know, can't say anything, or you're gonna be out of there. Cosby sentences is a milestone for the Me Too movement. Shows his wife; she's still by his side. I thought she kicked him out of the house. I guess that's not true. I guess she's still sticking by him. Might as well. The guy's only got a couple years left before she hops on that new cock, preferably white and thick. Cuban president doesn't look Cuban at all. I'm about to just jump over to the weird news. Wood ends 5-year drought with a tour championship win. He finally beat the old white guys. All that blonde pussy sucked out his brain, and he finally did it. Well, folks, let's get to the weird news, and then we'll wrap this episode up. No one listens to it, really, so I can give a shit. Still gonna do the show. Doesn't matter. Who cares? $18 million worth of cocaine found in bananas given in a Texas prison. Holy. That's a lot of cocaine and bananas. State investigating a restaurant that calmed lobsters with pot. So they were blowing pot, marijuana, and lobsters? This is in Portland. Oh, smoked lobster. A whole new meaning. Oh, wow. Let's see. Get ready for Bongzilla. Selfie frenzy at Vegas Pot Museum. Bongzilla. It's a giant bong. There's more pot news for you potheads. Delaware DMV selfie zones aim to discourage license photos. You can just take a selfie in your car. Why not? That's easier than going inside and having some fat black nigger take your picture. Police in New Jersey search for alligator on the loose. Oh. Man who walked near a boiling hot Old Faithful geezer ticketed. Driving lessons end with cars landing in a swimming pool. That's fucking scary and awesome. Let's see what this was. This is in Maryland. And they crashed through a fence and went inside the swimming pool. I guess they didn't pass the test, right, everybody? Authorities pull a globe, no honey pot from a bear cub's head. Well, folks, that's the end of the show. Thanks for listening to any of this. If you did, from the bottom of my rotten heart. The next episode will feature a old prank phone call, classic prank to a gun range. Look out for that. Keep checking the Josh JK one-word YouTube channel for live streaming and prank call shows and podcasting and other shenanigans. See you guys. Bye.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.